Now it's going to get physical.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started.
Now, the US dollar has lost 85% of its value since the 70s when the dollar decoupled from gold. And the government seems bent on continuing the tradition. From now until after the next election, the government can print as much money as they want. And this means one thing: the security of your future and your family's future is all in your hands. Make sure that you freeze the value of the wealth that you're holding by investing in Noble Gold Investments. There's always risk of investments and there's no guarantee of any kind. However, gold is the one asset that is proven to withstand recession, inflation, and just about all economic threats. Noble Gold Investments is here to help you if you want to invest in gold. You'll also get a 24-karat, 1/4 ounce gold standard coin for free. Go to noblegoldinvestments.com right now. That is noblegoldinvestments.com, or simply dial 1-877-646-5347. It's the only gold company that I trust. Now, let's get to this. Everyone, real quick, I want y'all to do me a favor. I want y'all to go ahead and text this number and then make sure you just type in MAGA so you can stay in touch with me and you can receive direct text messages from me to let you know whenever I upload a standalone video or I'm about to go live. The number is 330-974-4607. That's 330-974-4607. You do that, this way we can give YouTube a black eye when they don't feel like sending out notifications, trying to hold the brother down because he brown. Foot in my back because I'm black. Lucky I ain't into identity politics. Now let's get to this video. Coming to the ring, y'all. You know him. He's been known to knock a lot out. Matt Gaetz versus Mucus. Ding. This is precious. Get him, Matty.
2 million encounters and releases under your watch. So not including the Title 42 expulsions, not including violent criminals. Of those 2 million plus that you've encountered and released, how many have you told to go home?
Congressman, individuals who are released are placed in immigration enforcement proceedings under the law where they can make their claim for relief. If their claim for relief is not satisfied, they are subject to removal from the United States.
Right, subject to removal sounds very different than actually removed. So I'm not interested in the process. I'm not interested in what people are subject to. 2 million people encountered and released. Not the expulsions under Title 42, not the criminals. How many of those people have you deported?
Oh, this is gonna get, somebody go get my blindfold. I don't know if I could watch this type of damage. I'm gonna have nightmares about Mucus's blood splattering all over the place. That's what I'm gonna do. So, Matt Gaetz is about to have no mercy on Mucus. Good. That's how I like it. I would have it no other way. No mercy. So now y'all see him? He's coming out landing the knockout out, man. He's like, look, man, forget all that mess. I already know your style. I know you only have a few punches and all that stuff. So get back to what I was asking you. I want you to get your butt right back in the middle of this ring and answer the question. How many of these folks have you gotten rid of?
So, Congressman, a few points. Number one,
Just how many of the people? I just want to know how many. It's just a number.
Congressman, we are dealing with a completely broken immigration system.
No, Mr. Secretary, I'm not going to let you burn my 5 minutes. Do you know the answer? Do you know the number of people out of that 2 million that you've removed that aren't criminals?
Boy, you see Mucus go to the old, let me tie him up on the ropes and keep running around the ring. No, get your butt right back over here, okay? Just like, you know, when Rocky IV, when even Drago was working on Apollo and he tried to get out that corner and even Drago dragged him and threw his butt right back into that corner. That's what Matt Gaetz is doing to Mucus. Let me say this. We are dealing with an unprecedented... No. Answer the question. Finish you, Matt.
I do know that we have removed more aggravated felons.
Right, I'm not asking about them. I've caveated that away because here's what I'm sort of getting and what your non-responsiveness is demonstrating. The Mayorkas doctrine is this. If you show up at the border and get released into the country, if you don't commit a specific aggravated felony, which, by the way, doesn't include a lot of assault and battery, doesn't include a lot of bad domestic violence.
Those are minor things. Because, see, the Democrats' priorities, don't include, these people coming in here and being safe. It's just put us a whole bunch of bodies in here. They can be, criminals. They can be whatever. Long as it's not too bad. We're okay with that. Because, heck, we've already become okay with American citizens committing crimes in our cities. So these people that commit these crimes, they'll fit right into our cities. But don't be sending these folks to our conservative states and cities, which that's what they're trying to do. So now Matt Gaetz is streamlining it down, saying, okay, let's eliminate this group of people, and now let's get down to the people that I'm talking about.
But if you're not one of the people who commit those crimes, you get to stay forever. Is that a fair characterization of your doctrine?
No, that is false.
Then tell me how many you're sending home.
No, that is false.
Okay, well, but you don't know the number of how many you've sent home. Here's another number.
He just lifted that chin so he can get it knocked off. So, I mean, is that your doctrine? No, that's false. Beep. Chin's gone. Whole bottom roll of teeth shot straight out. No jaw. He's out there talking like his jaw's broke. His nose is broke on both sides. It got broke one time, leaning this way, and got broke again. Now it's broke on both sides. It's just flopping around on his face. So let's go ahead and finish that nose off.
1.2 million people today have been through your entire process, right? They've been through what you call a removal proceeding is just an amnesty dance. Because after the 1.2 million people get an order from the judge saying that they don't have a basis to be here, you still don't remove them.
Wow. Look at Matt Gaetz. That's why he's one of the best, man. So now what is he doing? He's exposing what their real diabolical scheme is. Right now, he's seeing right through Mucus. Mucus getting the job of us. We are trying to. No, you're not. No, you're not. See, what you're doing is you are saying, yeah, all these people who were claiming the judge said, your claims matter not. But you're not removing them. Why aren't you removing them? I mean, the judge already said that y'all don't have legitimate claims. We got like 1 point something million of them. So what's being done to get these people out of here? Oh, nothing? So you're going to let these people stay, even though the judge said that, no, these people don't qualify for asylum. You're going to let them stay long enough to where they might have some kids here on the motherland, or they're over here so long that they strain the system. We can't have ICE going and collecting 1 point something million of them now, can we? You know what the easy route? Let's go ahead and give them asylum. Let's go ahead and give them amnesty. You know, instead of wasting all that money going after all these people, it's just too many. Let's call it even. Let's just say you guys are here already. Give them amnesty. No, I say we go around. I don't care. I'll volunteer. Do anybody need some people to go around and help? Because this is ridiculous. And this guy knows that he's doing nothing to remove these people, even after they've been declared to not have a legitimate reason to be here.
Like, what's your plan to remove those people?
Congressman, that is false.
How? How many of them then? Just give me the number.
Congressman, in this country, there are between 11 and 12 million.
Right, but I'm asking about a subset that you won't send home. And the reason you're smart...
What? First of all, what does that have to do with anything? Mucus is throwing out just anything. Like, I can't even see. My eyes are shut. My jaw's off. My nose is hanging and dangling right now. Ripped off one of my ears. There it is. Right now, I got lumps and knots all over my dome. And I'm up here like, Congressman, look, right now we have over 12 million. Why? Why do we have all these people? You've contributed like 2 or 3 of those 11 or 12 million in your first 3 years, bruh. Not to mention, okay, it's way more than that. You don't even know how many gotaways are running around the country. And it's way more. We're probably somewhere at like 20 or 30 million illegal immigrants running around our country. And when they finish bringing in as many as they can before they get booted out of power, what are they going to suggest then? Give them all amnesty. We already hit our quota.
About it, and the reason you want to answer my question is because everybody gets the joke. And the sad thing is, it's not just us here, it's the cartels who get the joke too. And so now, what you've done to execute this Mayorkas doctrine where... I
love it. Matt's doing what I love doing. Exposing what they're really up to. Because you know what happens. You know already. Hola, can I speak to Secretary Mayorkas? Hey, hola, Mucus. The cartel. Okay. Listen, man. You had us over here cracking up, man. We were busting our guts. We watched you up there, Congress, trying to say you were taking it to the cartels. You're so funny, man. You and your jokes. Hey, listen. We're going to be sending about 3 or 4 million more illegal immigrants and some fentanyl as well. Okay? Okay. No resistance, right? We got the deal, okay, man? We're going to overload all of the points of entry, and then you allow us a certain amount of fentanyl to come through. See? Okay. We see you at my kid's bar mitzvah. There you go. That's what's happening. You think the cartel's watching this dude and taking, oh, Mucus is serious, man. You mean to tell me he's trying to take it to us? No, they're laughing too. Everybody's listening to Mucus. Listen, we are taking it to the cartel. No, you're not. They're cracking up. I'm sitting there chuckling because I know you're lying, but I'm mad too because I know you're lying and it's hurting our country.
So long as you don't commit a crime, you get to stay here and burden our hospitals, burden our schools, burden our social services, burden our jails. You've sent the message to the cartels, and then you've taken this app and you've digitized illegal immigration.
What?
And you've scaled it to the moon. Like this app that you've got everybody downloading is like the Disney fast pass into the country, never to be subject to actual removal, just removal proceedings, as you call them. That app doesn't do any search of their criminal history in their home country, does it?
Congressman.
Oh, man. Mucus don't have no lower jaw now, y'all. He out there, hey, listen, hey, cut me, Mick. What'd you say, kid? I can't understand that because your jaw's in the middle of the ring. That's why. So now Mucus goes out and creates an app, a funky Disney app. Okay, we done went ahead and upped our game with the legal immigration, made it very convenient. We don't want to burden you illegal immigrants. You've been through too much. You've walked from God knows where, had to drop your $6,000. When you get here to the gates of Disneyland, we want to make your stay here in America as comfortable as possible. Just go ahead and schedule your appointment at the border and come right on in. You need anything? Some Vatican care? Maybe, perhaps? How about some community college? Do you need perhaps a cell phone? We want to make it nice and easy. Oh, is that one of your kids right there? You know what? Instead of ripping your babies from you, how about we go ahead and get some baby food over here for these people? Darn it. Not you stinking Americans. You get your hands off that baby food. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. These Americans. Ugh. Anyway, get them some baby food. That's what's happening. There it is. That is what's happening at our borders because of this peanut right here.
I disagree with everything you have said.
Well, I'm sure, but just answer the question. Does the app that you are out there promoting do any search of people's criminal history in their home country?
Congressman, Customs and Border Protection screens and vets individuals who
Somebody asked you.
Your app, it either has the functionality to test their criminal history in their home country or it doesn't. By the way, if it did, you'd have already told me. It doesn't.
Matt is sweet. He's flawless right now. Mucus ain't blocked nothing yet. Mucus have not even attempted to block anything Matt has thrown out there. I disagree. My man is staggering. That's his response. He's no longer even throwing the lazy left here. I totally disagree. Congressman, we are trying and doing everything that guy right now, man, should just tap out. This is that moment where he should just say, I gotta pee. I'm going to just stop right here in the middle of this testimony and walk off and go pee and never come back. They go into the bathroom and they find a whole bunch of sheets tied together down the whole side of the building and Mucus is sliding down. That's what he should do right about now. So that's what his app is doing, huh? That crazy whack app.
And then the other epic failure of this that's empowered the cartels is that in these processing centers you've set up in other countries to just wave them all in at a rapid pace, you've had to shut them down in Nuevo Laredo because the cartels were standing outside extorting people. Is that right?
Congressman, that is false.
Oh, really? So why did you shut down that facility in Nuevo Laredo?
And the point of safe, orderly, and lawful pathways is to reduce the number of encounters at our southwest border.
But wait a second. You've just shifted those encounters because right now, for the first time in modern history, more people are showing up at the ports of entry than running through some bush in Yuma, Arizona. And the reason they're showing up at the ports of entry is because you've got the turnstile open.
Man, how do you recover from this? The only way these folks are able to operate is because not enough Americans are seeing this beatdown. I thought Americans love seeing bloody boxing matches. And see, if we had enough people that were informed about politics and more interested in what's going on in our country, they would be watching this going, this is one of the greatest fights I've ever seen. I mean, this guy's supposed to be a professional. He's in the ring getting slaughtered right now by Matt Gaetz and throwing up no resistance. So let me get this straight, Mucus. All that bragging and boasting where you talk about the legal crossings are down and stuff is exactly what I said earlier. It's because you guys have tried to legalize illegal immigration by creating your fancy apps and points of entry and saying, just come here, fill out the app, meet us here, and then you come right on into the country. And then y'all give us a reason to boast. Boast that really is not applicable or warranted about us decreasing illegal immigration. Yeah, there it is, falsely boasting.
Where so long as they've gone and downloaded this app, you just let them in. I got one final question for you. It's an important one.
Yeah.
Is Mexico an ally in this fight against illegal immigration?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
So,
really?
I mean, it's hilarious.
Mucus walks into him. Right now, he don't even see him coming. He's like, which way are the punches coming from? Because right now, I can't see nothing. So now, he just asked him a question. Now, why do you think Matt asked that question? Yeah, he set him up. Why do you think he pump faked the left? Because the right's coming. So now he said, is Mexico an ally? Yes, sir, it is. So you think he asked that for no reason?
Hilarious and somewhat troubling that you say that, because like I'm looking at the El Chapo trial where President Nieto took $100 million bribe from the Sinaloa cartel. Do you think that the subsequent presidents following Nieto weren't offered a bribe by the cartel or didn't take the bribe?
Congressman, I disagree with everything you have said.
Right, but you can disagree all you want, but what you won't provide is any number. And when you sit there and just kind of ostensibly disagree without any facts, it shows people what the real gig is. The Mexican government is captive to the cartels. They are doing the bidding of the cartels, and based on your response today, so are you.
Oh my goodness! No! Don't you! I hope Mucus's family wasn't watching that. Cover the kids' eyes. I know Mucus's wife is gonna be looking at him when he gets home like, ugh. You know, I gotta fantasize that you're Matt Gaetz when we're making love. Now that's a real man. That's an alpha male. Boy, I tell you. Oh, Matty, what did you call me? I'm Mucus, not Matt. Oh, did I say Matt? I'm sorry. I thought I said Mucus. That's what happened. And he's so right. Mucus is doing the bidding of the cartel. You think Mexico is really trying to help us? The only reason they start stepping up and trying to help us when Trump was there, because Trump demanded it. Trump was like, look, man, we'll shut down the whole border and we'll make sure you don't get no money. None. Okay, what do you want us to do? Yeah, and the cartel hated Trump. But I guarantee you they love Mucus. They love Mucus. So if you got a corrupt president taking bribes from the main cartel, the ones that's bringing all these illegal immigrants and fentanyl here, do you think Mexico's really trying to stop that? Wow, that was a beating. Y'all, I see the comments. Oh, yeah. Knockouts. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. Hit that like button. Share my videos. Please make sure you subscribe. Make sure your notification buttons are turned on to all. Subscribe to my alternative channel just in case YouTube give me the slip or something. You'll know how to find me. Don't forget to check me out with all the podcasts and follow me on Rumble in the Jungle. All the links are listed below. If you want to donate to my channel, feel free. Those links are below as well.